What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. We're still in our office. We've got to go and apply foam and get that UMX 600C all cleaned and ready to go. And obviously the other goal today is to get up to reputation at level 4 so we can unlock the upgrades in here. I'm not really fond of the car wash. I mean, the car wash would be cool to level up, but first off, I think I want to unlock this body workshop level 2, because we can do that once we reach level 4 and the office is already level 2 there, so we can unlock it. I think that's the next one we're going to go for. It gives us new electrical tools. It gives us a little standalone workstation. I don't know what that is. We've already got one of them, but it'll be cool and it'll be here nonetheless. So that's the challenge for this episode. But before we do any of that, we need to get our beautiful little car all clean. She's there in the car wash ready to go. So let's get all of this foam on. I'm going to rotate my nozzle sideways so that we end up with this up and down spray or vertical spray. And we're going to get this UMX 600C all cleaned, ready to go into the bodywork station there. We're going to fix the bodywork on this one. And we're going to fix what we can. Let's just do it. As we can fix stuff, let's fix and swap what we can. New batteries, stuff like that. I wonder if I can sell my old batteries. So if I can go to like the junkyard and sell off my old batteries, or do I just bin them? We'll have to figure that one out today as well. Hopefully we'll figure that one out as we go. But for the time being, let's get the rest of this car all cleaned. Hold tab, switch to just water, and get it all rinsed off. There we go. This should be nice and easy. And then it's into the bodywork station. There isn't too much on this car, considering it's probably one of the oldest builds we've done so far, even older than I am. Just saying. So let's crack on, get it all cleaned, get it into the bodywork shop, and get all of that taken care of. So we're in the bodywork station. First things first, we want to get our scanner tool, car scanner. There we go. And let's just have a look. Even though I haven't really used much of this yet. That's not bad. Battery 56. Yeah, could do better. Fuses, we don't need to worry about fuses. It's all washed. It's not polished. But I don't know if we've actually unlocked polishing yet. Why don't we take it back to the car wash real quick? Or is that come with the next level of car wash? Is that why we need the next level of car wash? If I go in here, foam, water, no. So I can't do any polishing yet. We'll hopefully unlock that one another time. Back into here we go. Apply the brakes. Let's get out. Let's jump into the underside. We're going to have a look at that exhaust. See if we need to repair any of it. So far, so good. Let's give it a bit of a rotate. Get underneath. Check it out from here. We still look pretty good. I don't think this one's going to need any exhaust. I mean, I probably should have learnt to read the scanner and understand what that says. But no holes in the exhaust in this one. From back over there, we know the fuses were all good. And the battery's at 50%. I don't think we're going to replace that battery. I think... Oh, keep pressing too many buttons. I think we'll leave that battery as it is, because this one doesn't look too bad. But we are going to crack on and get all of this bodywork sorted. So let's crack on with that. Let's crouch down a little bit. Good old 7 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. That's what we like to do. Do we have a car for sale? We do. Shall I go and open the shop? Shop? Garage? You know what I mean. Keep forgetting how to not crouch anymore. Let's go in here, because we do have to sell that other car. I can't remember what I wanted for it. I think it was more than 3. I'm not sure. But let's go back in here. And we'll now be able to keep an eye on anybody arriving to see what we've got to do. So I did all of that. Where did I get to? And carry on. It should give me a pop-up anyway when people come in. So I'm just going to crack on with this. We get all of this sanded down. As you can see, this isn't as bad as some of the other cars we've worked on, even though it's older. So hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Getting up and around all of this, and we can get this one up for sale. We just want to sell as many cars as we can, get our reputation up to the next level, and start unlocking some cool stuff. I especially am looking forward to getting some employees to come and start doing this stuff for me, because it's a little bit painstaking going around doing all of this. But there we go. It is what it is. It's still fun nonetheless. I don't mind it at all. It's actually, in all honesty, it's a little bit therapeutic, but I would like to get to a stage where I don't have to do it if I don't want to. That's the goal. Round we go. It's really just a little bit of under. So this is a well looked after car. I'm not going to lie. There we go. Is anyone showing up to buy the car yet? Well, people are coming to look. Are you interested? Oh, I think he might be interested. Oh, he gave me some shrugs. No, he's not interested. We'll wait to see if the next person's interested. Nope. I like the fact they just line up as well. They queue to view the car. Anyway, let's crack. Oh, now there's a customer waiting. Up we go. Right, I'm telling you, mate, I'm not accepting any less than 2.9, I think was what I wanted. You are way, way, way off. I'm going to go back at 3.250. 3.250. I'm not accepting that. I'll go 3.150, mate. You're nowhere near. I don't think we're going to meet, are we? 3.100? No. Sorry, mate. It's not for you. You're not giving me anywhere near what I wanted, and I will not accept less than 2.9 is what I'm going with. I won't accept less than 2.9 on that one. But anyway, that was a failed sale. My bartering skills aren't what they're supposed to be. So let's crack on and get the bodywork on this UMX 600C. I forgot the name of it again. I'm not going to lie. I had to go and look. But we'll carry on finishing this. I'm going to get all the putty applied, sand back down, repainted, and then out onto the forecourt, ready for this one to be sold as well. Hopefully we can make some slightly better money on this car. Fingers crossed on that one. Oh, just as I was doing a bit more puttying, another customer has come up to attempt to buy the car. I'm hoping I can just get this puttying finished before we go and speak to that customer. Can I? Can I? Please, customer, don't run away. Yes, I can. That's what I wanted. Hello. Yes, I see you waving your arms. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. 259. You're still under my price. My price is my price. 3.100. All right, you seem nice. As close to what I will not accept any less than. Let's go straight up 3,000. I nearly said 300 then. 3,000. If you go 2,950 with a gift. Nope. Sorry. I'm not selling it for less than 2.9. Are you going to buy it? Or am I going to go and do some more? Oh, you are. You're even less. Well, they're really not liking my price, are they? Nope. Sorry, not selling it for less than 2.9. I made that evidently clear to myself at the beginning. Are you going to want to buy it? You are. Oh, 3.199 again. You're way off. Way off.
Hell no.
Still way off. Flat 3,000. Alright. 2.9 with it. Do I have to buy gifts? Because this doesn't seem to be working though. Okay. I guess I don't have any gifts. But still no, you haven't offered me what I want. Not liking this one very much. Not liking this one very much. What do I need? Sand the putty with finishing sandpaper. There we go. Oh, go on. No, good. You don't want to buy it. Probably weren't going to offer me what I wanted for it anyway. So there we go. I'm going to carry on, get the rest of this putty all sanded down, get it resprayed, and hopefully sell that car. I'll bring you in as soon as anyone comes to want to try and buy it anyway. But there we go. I'll be back in a bit. That was not very long at all. I'd literally just finished saying I'll be back in a bit, and someone's popped up to come and try and buy the car. Hello, yes, I see you waving your arms. You better not try and undercut me. 2.4. It's still too low. What if I go 3.1 as my first offer? 2.5. 3.50. 2.7. All right, I'm going to go 2.950. And you're still too low. I'm sorry, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. You're not interested anyway. You're just leaving. Okay, back to the car. Maybe I should lower my expectations for that car and sell it for cheaper, considering we did get it for free anyway. So, I mean, yeah, maybe. We'll see. So far, I'm not happy with the offers for it. Even though it was a free car, I'm not happy. 2.9 is what I wanted, but maybe we should bring that down. What do you think? Do you think I'm being stupid and should definitely car that car that sell for less? Sell that car for less. Let me know in the comments below what figure I should accept it for. And if we haven't sold it by the end of today's video, whatever's the most voted for number in the comments, that's what I'll let it go for the next time an offer gets close to that. Oh, there we go. All the sanding done. And someone's now ready to make another attempt to buy this car. 2.9 is the lowest I'll take for it today. So, whoa, 31,000. Imagine if he'd accepted it, though. Oh, you're close. You are close. Can I get you over 2.9? I can. Maybe I can get squeeze a tiny little bit more out of him, though. I go straight up 3,000. Yes, I almost got 3,000. I'm glad I held out. And now we are level 4. Yes, that's what we liked. Oh, that was actually quite hard getting the money I wanted for that. That took a little bit of patience, waiting around for the right person to come along, which is sometimes what you've got to do when you buy that car. But we've got no more cars for sale at the moment, so we'll close the shop back up again, and we need to get this one painted, and then we can get this one up for sale. Probably won't be today. Not today as in this video, but I mean today as in the in-game day. So let's get all of this car painted a lovely yellow colour. I do like this magical spray paint can. I do wish I had one of these in real life, because it's just whatever colour you need it to be at that specific time. And even if you go over the plastic bumper parts, it still paints them whatever colour they're supposed to be. I mean, this one's got coloured bumpers, so it doesn't count. But I wish this magical spray can did exist in real life. It would definitely be beneficial for a lot of applications. Not much left painting to go. Then we just got to grab some pictures, get this one up for sale, hopefully before the day ends. And we should be able to get some decent money for this car. Oh, I didn't even have to carry on going all the way around. And the price has increased. Up we go. Let's get you into a parking bay. Because the rest of the stuff with this car wasn't really that bad. Why are people still here, even though I'm not selling a car? I mean, I am now. The shop's... Oh, well, they are like... Is that like a City Skylines walking error? Like where they've already planned that journey, even though you've destroyed the building they were going to go to, they are still going to walk there anyway. Maybe that's like that. He was already on his way before we closed. But anyway, let's get this one up for sale. Oh, I haven't taken pictures of it. Got to remember what to do. Press and hold T. Press and hold T. Open up the camera app. We're going to change angles this time. Lovely bit of mountains in the background of that photo there. And then a lovely picture here dictating which dealership to come and buy this car from. Nice and simple. That's what we like. Easy bit of advertising on there. And let's get this one up for sale. Back in here we go. Onto here. Car shop. Your ads. The 600C gold. 48% drivable. Oh, yeah. Add both the photos. I mean, that's a little bit better, but I would have liked more. So, can I do 6 on here? It's a little bit under, but we'll go 6. And I won't take any less than 5,100 for it. That's what my goal is anyway. And while we're here, can we afford... Does this unlock polishing? Polishing and waxing. Do I want to... See, now it's debatable what I want to do. Oh, that's 10 grand. But I ain't doing that. That's 15 grand. So we ain't doing either of them. But the bodywork is the next one we're going to be doing. As we can't do any upgrades, we should probably look for another car. The amount of money we've got to spend is 8.3. Oh my god, it's so low, isn't it, in comparison? So low. So I think we are just going to have to pick something we've already tried. And I do want to spend a little bit more, so hopefully the sale price is a bit higher. Does that make sense? But I want to try and get a lower price for it. Like this one here is taking my eye. Actually, this one here has got very low mileage on it. Quite a decent price. I think I'm just going to go for that one there with 32,000 miles on it. Schedule a meeting. 4 days left to make that sale. There's no point opening now. The shop's only going to be open for another couple of minutes. It will close at 7 anyway. But we can go and buy this car overnight and start working on this one. And let's get out of our dealership. I'm going to take the road because it was a bit bumpy last time. Oh my god. Over here. Oh, it's not very far away. Well, I mean, In the grand scheme of things, over 200 meters is pretty far, but not that far. What are you doing? Are you turning? You know, you're going straight on. So the overtaking you is probably a terrible decision. That lady's going to be right in my way. Round we go. Get it lined up so it's ready to take as soon as we've done the transaction. And let's hope we can get a good deal. It was up for 7.5, so I reckon I'd like to pay less than 6.5. That was a private conversation. I'm going to absolute lowball this person at 5.5. Oh my god. No. That's a lot lower than I wanted to pay for it anyway. Alright, what if I went 6,000? What are you going to say then?
I don't know.
6,050? I feel like I've got a steal for this car. 57, I'll take it. Thank you very much. I got you a grand under what your asking price was. I will take that. And then I will take the car as well. You can't walk there. I'm here with my car. Right, back to the dealership, garage, yard, lot, whatever we're calling it. I think we're going to change it every episode. Why not? That'd be a bit of fun. I will never be able to keep up with that. I won't remember what I've already said. So, back to the dealership with probably... Is this our most expensive car? Oh my god. I shouldn't have done that. But it worked. It worked out sort of well. Ish. So, our goal now is to make sure we've got, like, probably like 20,000 in the bank. This car is very slidey. So that we can afford the 10 grand to upgrade the workshop that's going to go next to the car wash here. And still have enough money to be able to buy another car. Otherwise, that could be quite awkward. Oh, let's get you out of there. Oh, we need to pull it out of the way of that, though, don't we? Right, out of there. Let's go and clean this car. Be nice to get the better car wash, but it is what it is. That's 15,000. We are way off of that one. So I'm going to get this little car cleaned up and get it ready to go into the workshop. Have its bodywork done. Maybe some repairs and some new bits if we can afford them. Get as much as we can for the sale price of this little, what is it? NGD Pulse. And hopefully start getting our brand up a little bit higher as well. So I'll get this all cleaned. We'll get it into the workshop ready to have some bodywork done and maybe a few other repairs. And I'll bring you back in just a minute. That's the Pulse all cleaned. Into the workshop we go. With the little interior lights turning on just as we pull in. I do quite like that. I don't know if it's just a rendering issue or it's meant to be like the lights coming on. But it looks good nonetheless. Holding tab. Get into our little car scanner. Scan the car. What are you going to tell me? So we need a fuse. The battery definitely needs replacing. And we need a little bit of bodywork done on there. Where's the exhaust? Exhaust. Catalytic converter. So that's probably going to need repairing as well. We've got tape. We've got fuses. We just need to go and get a battery, but the shop will be closed, so we can't do that yet. So for the time being, let's get this bodywork sanded. It shouldn't be too... Have I got my torch on? How do I turn my torch on? There we go. Definitely a little bit easier at night to do this with the torch on. There really isn't much rust on this car, which is good to see. Nice and simple one, hopefully. We are going to need to go to the shop tomorrow, buy a few little bits. I'm not sure if that's actually rusted or not, but we're going to make it look a bit cleaner nonetheless. Round we go. On you go there. Get you done. Oh, definitely some sills need some work along here. Front panel. The arch is definitely a little bit bad on there. Alright. I can't really seem to see much more that looks bad. Ah, up here. Lovely little corner up there that needed some work. This might take a little bit of figuring out. I'm just going to run along the bits I've already done a bit more. Make them a bit more clear. It's actually harder when there's less rust. Oh, there we go. I know we didn't get it all. That was just an autosave coming through. Yeah, it's actually a little bit harder when there's less rust because you don't know what you're looking for. Can't really... Let's go under the license plate just in case any of that's it. Nope. A bit more on there, maybe. Bit more around the sills. I can't seem to find what is causing me problems here. Why it won't seem to trigger that I've done it all. It does seem to still be going up a little bit. There we go. That definitely took longer than I thought it was going to. But never mind. At least now that's set out, we know which bits we need to apply putty to. So there we go. It's definitely easier once you've done the first bit. Oh, someone's trying to rob my car again. Where are you? You little hoodlum. Yeah, you better run. I'm still going to knock you to the floor. Messing around with my cars. Especially while I'm in the shop trying to work on stuff. It's not like I was asleep or anything. Anyway, there's that bad guy taken care of. I'm going to get the rest of this all puttied, filled, sanded down a little bit more just for good measure, and then back on with the paint. And then we'll go to the shop in the in-game day tomorrow and get the parts we need to get this one fixed. We're going to buy a battery. We've got the fuses. We've got the tech, so it should just be the battery we need to buy at the shop. And everything else should be all right. And while I'm there, I might see if I can sell the other 2 old bad batteries I've got as well. We'll give that a bash and we'll see what happens. Last bit of paint on the pulse, I think. Okay, maybe not. It wants a little bit more paint on the pulse somewhere, but I'm not sure where. I don't think I've missed anywhere. Oh, behind the license plate. Oh, God, you have to get in tight with that, don't you? Go on, just let me finish it, because I can't get any more behind that license plate. Oh, a little bit more there. Oh, that's annoying. I can't seem to see anywhere else where there's a little bit of a white mark that needs paint. Oh, did I do a bit up? I did do a bit up. There it is. I forgot about that part. There we go. There we go. The NGD Pulse is all painted and ready to go. Oh, we said we were going to fix it. A couple of hours until the shop opens. So maybe we just drive to the shop. Where did I leave my normal car? Out here. I wonder if you could just keep yourself one of these cars. Like, would I be able to sell this, whatever car we're in at the moment, at some point? I don't want to take the trailer with me. I know that, because we don't need it. But I'm going to drive to the shop, and hopefully by the time we get there, the shop will have opened. Or do you know what we could do? I should have taken the other battery off first, shouldn't I? Let's just go to the shop first. Because I think in my inventory should still be that first battery. After taking the wrong turn. I made a boo-boo trying to get to the shop. It's not gone in my favour. Oh my God, brake, brake, brake. It doesn't like when you multi-tap the brake. That's what caused my game to stutter a little bit there. I've just realised how low on money we are. 2,200. I need to really sell them 2 cars straight away, don't I? And get better at driving. Probably should have turned my lights on as well, but never mind. Well, we've got a little bit of time to wait before the shop does open, so I'm just going to stand here and wait. Actually, I'm going to hang out with the cool kids inside the shop. Yo, how's it hanging? Cool, yeah. Like your lipstick, love. Looks cool when you've got a cool beard. Really? Half an hour more of small talk? Nobody likes that anyway. Apologies. Let's get on. Hurry up and open this shop, will you, Mr. Shopkeeper Man? Clouds look good, though. And the night sky, actually. Wonder what it looks like when it transitions to daytime. You can see it getting brighter. Or my screen's flickering. One of the two. Am I losing my mind? Oh, it does look quite nice as the sun comes up, though. There we go. Now the shop's open. So let's get in. And I think it was just the battery we needed, wasn't it? I think that's all we could do on this car anyway. So expensive. But there we go. Battery. Oh. So can I sell you stuff? I can. That's my old battery, isn't it? And can I sell all the stuff that I've got in my unit as well? Or did I not move all of that to the unit? I don't know. But I can sell my old battery, which is good to know. Do I have like an old broken fuse somewhere that I can sell? Or does it just destroy the old fuse when you pull it out? Yeah, it's given me 2 different sections, but there's loads in them, so I'm not going to play with that. Anyway, there's enough of that. We got our battery. Yeah, I think that was all we needed. We're going to go check the exhaust and stuff like that. But now we need to go back and open up the dealership, ready to make some sales for the day. And hopefully get these 2 cars sold and be on our way to making a decent bit of money so that we can afford to get the next upgrade, which is going to be... It's the workshop, wasn't it? At 10,000. Still quite an expensive upgrade. And as it stands at the moment, we are nowhere near that. But we do have 2 cars to sell. And that is filthy. Do I have to go and clean that again? Is that what he did when he ruined my car? Oh, and now I can't do anything with it. Can I take it down from being for sale? I can. Good, because that was filthy, and it's not going to sell for as much when it's filthy. So let's go and get you clean again. That little vandal ruined. That's maybe what's happened with my other one earlier, when I thought it just messed up, but maybe a vandal ruined it. So this is quickly... I mean, I've got to admit, this could get tiring if they just keep getting dirty and you have to clean them again, and then they keep getting dirty and then you have to clean them again. That could get very old very quickly, I'm not going to lie, and I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. I'm hoping that when we get to a certain point, it's just going to be like, yeah, you've got security now, and the guy doesn't turn up, or something along those lines. That would be nice, because, yeah, I'm not looking forward to cleaning my cars multiple times just to get them sold. Yeah, that could be a bit annoying. But anyway, let's crack on. I'm going to get this all cleaned and back up for sale. And then we'll bring you back in just a moment when we carry on fixing the little pulse we've got in there ready to go. There we go. She's all clean again. So let's get her back to the parking space and, oh my God, and back up for sale. Bloody vandal coming in here ruining my for sale cars. Need to do new pictures for it and everything. Oh, we wanted to do mountains in the background, didn't we? Oh, I don't need to do new pictures. They're already ticked. Okay. That's interesting. Good to know. If you've already done pictures, you don't have to do pictures again, even if you have to go and change what you're doing to the car. We'll pick 3 pictures up now, though. Right, let's try that again. I had it for, was it 6.5 or 6 flat? Might have been 6 flat. Yeah, 6 flat. And I'll take 5.1 is the lowest I'll take for it. Right, let's hope no one comes and makes that car dirty again. We did most of this, didn't we? We just need to do some repairs. We did look at the exhaust. I don't want to go to the engine. Battery, we need to do that. I did buy a new battery for it. So there's a good a place as any to start. And then tab to go on to assembly mode. Brand new battery in. Old cables back in. Old cables back in. Bolt it back up. And bolt it back up. I've got to admit, I still quite like that. I do think it's cool. No, I wanted to get to the fuses, please. No, not the shock. Fuse box, thank you. You're dead. Was it just you? All right. Nothing else in there looks bad, does it? That should be the lot. We did check the exhaust, but I'm just going to check it again because I can't remember. Quick run through here, make sure we haven't missed anything. I'm sure it was fine, but I can't remember. And I'm trying to squeeze as much money as we can out of these vehicles. Nothing around there, nothing on the underside of there. Nope. And okay, we are good. So I think we've done about as much as we can for this vehicle as well. Oh, I forgot to open the shop, didn't I? No one's going to come buy my car when we're not open. But now we've got 2. Did he crashed into it? Down we go. There we go. Out we get. Press and hold tab. Press and hold tab into camera mode. Some lovely mountains and my other car in the background as well. Why not? And then round here with a little bit of the other car in the background so we can see it. Simple. Let's get this one up for sale and get the garage open as well. I don't think we've got enough money to buy another car yet. So I think we're going to have to leave it going for the time being and hopefully get these 2 cars sold. Up we go. NDD Pulse Orange. Includes some lovely photos. 68%. 9.3. So if I put it up for 10... Oh, it's still got some room. What if I put it up for 11? I'll go for 11. It's about halfway. I think that's what I'm using. That's cool. We're going to hopefully 9.5 for that one. 5.1 for that one. But until we make a sale, there's not really much else I can do. So I'm just going to line this one back up with my trailer because we are going to need that one again very shortly. There we go. And now I just think we wait for some time to pass and hopefully someone to come and buy this car. So I'll bring you back in when someone makes me an offer for the car and we will accept or refuse depending on how good the offer is. Here we go. Someone's come to try and buy one of our cars. Let's go and have a look. I see you waving your arm. I'm assuming you're after this one, which is... I can't remember what I wanted for this. Probably about 5.1. So I'll go 6,750. Is that someone else waiting to buy the other car? Oh, God. That's still low, isn't it? 6.5? 6 flat. I can't go with 6. So if I accept now, what's he going to give me?
Oh, hell no.
4,428. That's a bit of a bug, because when it gets to there, it doesn't show you how much he is still willing to pay. I hope that gets fixed. So, devs, if you are watching that, please pay attention. Anyway, next customer. We do need to get quite a bit of money. I've put it up for 1,100. You want 8.2? I reckon 9.5 is probably the lowest I'll take. So if I go 10,500, that's almost 9.5, isn't it? Let's go 10 flat. And now if I go 9,750, 9,610, I'll take it. So we're at 16,000, and I said we wanted to be at around 20 to be able to do everything we need to do, and obviously we're not quite there. Close, thank you. So I think we're going to have to go and buy a couple more cars, which is a bit disappointing. If I can buy 2 more cars and still have like 10,000 left, we'll do the next upgrade. Actually, screw that. Let's just go buy 1 more car and hopefully still have a bit left over. So we bring this down. Oh, bring this down. I don't want to spend more than 6. I mean, that's showing us it, isn't it? So let's have a look. Something less than 6, but definitely up there. That's hopefully going to sell for a little bit. This did quite well earlier with low miles, so that's not a bad shout. So we'll light that one up. Already done you. Have we got anything new that we haven't tried yet? Ooh, we haven't done this yet. I think, anyway. Yeah, we haven't done a Jeep yet. So screw all of that. We're going to go look at this Jeep first. See if we can pick up this Jeep. Let's go. Back in the little car. And off we go to try and buy our first Jeep in this game. Where are we heading? Oh, this way. Oh, my God. Quite a way as well. Let's go. Why is there a purple, like... It kind of looks like a gun appearing on the mini-map in the corner. And I still didn't go and find out what them cones were. We should definitely do that. And we also have a little bar we can go hang out at as well. Didn't realise that. We should go check that out at some point, just for a bit of funsies. But first, we need to go and see our next car. I also do want to know what that little purple gun thing is. That's not a gun, obviously. It just looks a bit like a gun on the mini-map. Or is that where we're supposed to be going? So why is it a star there and not a star on the map? Because that is literally where we're supposed to be going. Oh, it's meant to be that handshake symbol. God, it looks like a gun. Right. Let's go see if we can buy this one then. How much do you want? 4.8. Tell you what. I'll give you 3.5.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Cat.
Apparently you're not happy with that. 3.75?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'll tell you what. 3.8 flat and you've got yourself a deal, sir. Alright, I'll take the 3 over. You push a hard bargain, sir. Very hard bargain. But there we go. We do still have our 10,000 left. So that does mean we can probably do the next upgrade first, which I do think is interesting. We should definitely do that, because that was the goal. I wanted a bit more before we did it, but if we can get there... Sorry. If we can get there... Man, I'm very bad at driving, aren't I? I have no idea how to use a trailer or anything. Ramps out. Push it onto the car. Bob's your uncle. Let's go back to the trailer yard, shop, garage, whatever we're calling it, that I do keep forgetting. And oh my god, I've not been keeping up with the petrol. We are sliding all over the shop, and we're about to run out of petrol as well. So let's hope we can make it. If not, it gives us a chance to find out what the emergency refueling does. We do kind of need to know that. Can I make it to the petrol station? This Jeep is sliding everywhere. We are definitely going to run out of fuel before we get to the petrol station. This will be interesting. It'll be exciting. It'll be good to find out what actually happens when you run out of fuel. This Jeep is pushing us all over the shop. Oh, now we've got our fuel warning. Here we go. Looks like you've run out of fuel. Use the roadside assistance service to refill it. While you're still in the car that ran out of fuel, take out your tablet by pressing T. You can also do this using the radial menu by holding T to open it. Find the refuel app. The fuel will refuel automatically, but it's an expensive option. Monitor your fuel level and use gas stations instead. To find one, take a look at the map. Got it. Can I get there? Come on, car. No, we don't want to be sliding. Go on. Let us just roll on through. We're not going to be able to get up that curb. I know that. Yeah, that's game over. So, let's press and hold T. Emerge 250. And it barely gives us any fuel at all. Oh, that's expensive for what it actually was. I am very disappointed by that, but there we go. That's what you get for running out of fuel. Lesson absolutely learned. Definitely need to keep a slightly better eye on our fueling as we go. Let's get you all filled up then, and get this beautiful Jeep back to the unit. There we go. Full back up with fuel. Put you away, close you, jump back in the car. Let's not forget to turn our lights on. And let's get back to the unit. Come on then, let's go with our slidey Jeep on the back of our not very stable car. Without killing anybody or crashing. That is the goal. That's always a life goal, or to be fair. Not to kill anybody and not to crash. Good life advice, if you ask me. Anyway, let's get this back in. We're going to go round the back. Oh, that was a little slidey. I've not got much money left. We need to make sure we can do this Jeep and get it up for sale without worrying about how much money we've got left. And this car does not like stopping. I cannot wait till we can get the actual tow truck and not have to use this anymore. And then maybe sell this one if that's an option. But before we get there, I'm going to go back into here. And we want to hit that upgrade. And we can't afford to do the other one. So we're going to do the workshop. Nice. Let's get back outside and take a look at the workshop. That's not the right way. It's down here. So now we have a workshop here and a workshop here that both do the same thing, which theoretically means when we get an employee, we can put one in there and do our own stuff in there. Hopefully. Fingers crossed on that one. But before we get to any of that, we need to sort out this beautiful little Jeep. Not so little Jeep, I guess. And we need to start that by getting it all nice and clean. So again, I'm going to crack on with that. We'll get this done, and I'll see you in a minute. She's all clean. We've probably got our work cut out with us for rust. It does already look like it. Doesn't help that this one is a bit of a brown colour. Ready brown, I guess. But let's get it in here. Didn't it say it was giving us a lift? Does this one have a lift? Did I imagine that it said we were getting a lift with this? I'll put you in, though. Oh, now we get better tools. That's better. I see. So if I go into here, do I have the better tools in here now? Or I have no tools in here anymore. I guess maybe if I bring a car in. I don't know, but I'm sure this said we were supposed to have a lift. Let's just quickly go and check that one. I know it said we could do more. Level 2. Oh no. Standalone workstation and new electrical tools. That makes sense, yeah. I get it. Maybe it's the next one that's a lift. Or was it that that's a lift? It's that one that's a lift. And we can't do that until we're at least level 5. But before we do that, I think we should get the car wash. So we need to save up 15,000 to get the car wash. There's not a way out of the office. Back down here. In we go to here. And let's see what it's like playing with the grinder. I definitely think we're going to need our torch on for this. There we go. And there is a lot. Oh, it's a lot smoother. It goes over it nice and easily, just like in one go, as you could probably imagine it would be with a grinder. But we have got our work cut out with us on this Jeep here. There is a lot of rust absolutely everywhere. So, probably going to end up doing most of the body with this grinder. And then coming back and filling it all with putty and then sanding it all down, hopefully with a better sanding equipment. There is a lot. There is a lot of rust on this. It is everywhere. I think we bought a bad car. Definitely bought a bad car, but we're going to make it look as nice as we can. Fill it with putty and stuff like that so you don't know how bad it really is. Because although we're trying our hardest not to be a dodgy car dealership, it's not really working out in our favour at the moment. Oh well, these things happen. This is a lot easier, but it is still just as much work, if that makes sense. It's not like really easier, if I'm being honest. You've still got to do the same amount of stuff. It just fills in all the gaps quicker. That's a lot of rust up there. Let's get rid of all of that. Definitely need to get rid of all of that across the front. It's bad, isn't it? It's really bad. Is it rust up here? It looks like all the rust on this one is lower down, though. So that's not the end of the world. Right the way down that door seam. Across the front there. You can walk whilst you're already grinding or sanding, but it does tend to go a lot faster than you were expecting it to. Round, here we go. Lots of grinding action. Anyway, so let's not make you watch all of the grinding action. You've seen how it works now. It's fantastic. I'm going to get on and finish this, and then we'll move on to whatever our next tool is. Actually, I think the next tool is just the putty, and we just have to do the putty anyway, so... Oh, that got the rest of the rust. Nice and simple. Stand back up. Our bench is on the other side. So I guess now we need the putty. Apply putty with the spatula. And this is just going to be the same as it was before anyway, because we don't have a electronic putty applier. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this. Bring you back in when we get to whatever that last tool is, which is electric sanding by the looks of it, which should be quite nice. But there we go. I'm going to crack on with this. I'll be back in just a bit. Well, there we go. Our Jeep is now all filler, no killer. What is next? We need to sand it with the oscillating polisher. Oh, that's quicker and easier than the last one. We do like that. I do like these electric tools. This is definitely a considerable improvement than it was earlier. Look how much easier you could just get on and polish all of that out. I am a bit worried, though, because I can't see my spray can anymore. Oh, is that my spray can? Oh, maybe there is still spray can here. I was hoping we might get like a pressure feed spray gun or something that also does it a lot. Why is there... Oh, why did the animation not work around there? That was weird. Anyway, cracking on. Oh, it is so much quicker with this. Although sometimes it doesn't like to show you the animation, and that makes me worry it's not working. So, let's just get the rest of this finished off. Not much left now. Just onto the front. There we go. And paint the restored parts of the car body. So, is that... Oh, it is! I see. It is exactly what I wanted it to be. I'm assuming we can rotate the nozzle. I don't think it makes any difference. But it does say we can rotate the nozzle. It just didn't seem to do anything. But that's... Is it better than the spray can? It's probably got a wider spray on it. Yeah, I guess it is better than the spray can. Just not by a great deal. But it looks a lot better. So there we go. So I crack on, get the rest of this all painted. Now you've seen all of our shiny new tools in our shiny new workstation. We're going to get this Jeep finished as much as we can. Get it up for sale. And then that'll probably be the end of this episode, and we'll be back another time with another one. But our next video is going to be back in Car Mechanic Simulator. We have done 3 of these episodes now, but we will be doing some more. I think I'll be coming back maybe 1 episode of this a week as we work our way through the game, unlocking all the cool stuff, seeing what features are available and things like that. But if you do want to see more, do let me know in the comments below, because these ones actually are very quick to make, I guess. There isn't as much involved as making a video in this. Like, one video could probably take me like 2 hours in this, whereas for Car Mechanic Simulator, one video probably takes me about 8 to 10 hours. So that's a hell of a difference in time. What else can we do in here? Oh, I see, I can't do any of the repairs in here. This is just a bodywork station, which makes a lot of sense. So now we do need to get it up into this one anyway. And I'll be interested to see if my better tools show up here, or if I always have to put it in that other unit for bodywork. And as the tools aren't showing up in here, I guess I do. But don't I have them on my wheel? No, my wheel's all gone now. Okay. So, car scanner, let's see what's wrong with our little Jeep then. Not that we can really afford to buy anything for it. Fuses are fine. Battery's a little low. 2 exhaust holes, so we do need to fix them. We can't do any of that. So let's get out of that, go into this. I know we can do the exhaust. 2 holes. I'm glad I know where that advice is now, so I know how many holes I'm looking for each time. None on the top side. None on the bottom side. Did I misread that? It definitely said there was 2 holes in the exhaust, didn't it? Can I look at more of the exhaust now than I could before? This is interesting. I don't actually... It definitely said there was 2 exhaust holes, didn't it? I can't find any. Oh, now I can see one. Why weren't you showing up earlier? There's one. Ah, there it is. Apparently my spraying just wasn't good enough. There we go. Do we take the battery out? Fuses were fine, weren't they? The battery was less than 50%. I think we take the battery out. Got to remember to unbolt it and everything. Out you come. Out you... Oh, 3 bolts on that side. It does matter how much force you put in it. And then we need to go buy a new battery. What time are we at? We are at lunchtime on a Thursday. Where's our car gone? Because I can't take the Jeep because I've just taken the battery out of it. Oh my god. So, I don't want to take the dolly. So we'll leave you just in the middle of the forecourt there. And let's go and get another new battery. Hopefully we can afford it. It was like 300 or 500 or something, wasn't it? I can't remember. But let's go and find it and see how much it costs. And hopefully we can afford a new battery for our lovely Jeep. Park it on the pavement because we don't care about traffic laws. Get in here. I just want a battery, please, good sir. I would take one of you. And then while I'm here... should be able to sell off the old battery. 2 old batteries. You go, you go. Nothing else has got a percentage on it. Oh, that's just saying how much tape I've got left, isn't it? We're not selling the tape. We need that for fixing exhausts and stuff. Battery purchased. Let's get back to the unit. On we go. I wonder if... Be interesting to know whether once we get the tow truck I can sell this car. I am interested to know, but we are well off buying the tow truck for 30,000. So it's going to be a little while before we find that out. I wonder if you can roll cars. I know we nearly did earlier. Let's get back under here and get the rest of this Jeep all finished off. Over we go. Battery was there. Press and hold tab to go into assembly mode. Pop the new battery in. Pop the clamps in. Do the bolts up. With 2 motions. because we are super strong. And then that is this car. All done. The amount I think we can do it at the moment. We've used the new electrical tools. We haven't got new scanner stuff. We could try and clock it back a few miles. Lift the odometer reset device. Press E, aiming at the car door to open the odometer view. Choose the digit to change using A and D buttons. To reset the mileage, hold space or hold left mouse button on the red knob. Be careful. If you try to reset too large a value, the mechanism will start to resist. Watch the indicator on the screen. If you go too far, the odometer will lock. The mileage will return to the original value and you will no longer be able to reset it for this vehicle. I've forgotten what to do already. Oh, I see. Not going to play around with that one anymore. Although I do need to. Nope. I tried to change the top digit after doing quite a lot on that one. I should have just started with the top digit, because now I've ruined it. And now I can't do it at all. Oh, that's a shame. We tried our first one and we failed, but it is what it is. Let's get this out and up for sale, and hopefully we can make some decent money from this Jeep. I find it highly doubtful, but we'll see as we go. On to there. Oh, bit further. There we go. Handbrake on. Press and hold T for our lovely little photographic tablet. Some lovely mountains in the background on that one. And then our lovely shop sign in this one. There we go. That's you done. Oh, there we go. And let's get this one up for sale. We definitely don't have enough money now. Less than 2,000 to buy another car. So I do kind of need to get this one up as a priority and sold. Both of you. Add photos. 8.4. I mean, that's not bad. That does get us to where we want it to be. So if I pit 9.5. Oh, that's about halfway. What if I went for 10? I'm going to go for 10 for that one there. And hopefully someone will come and buy that. Great fun. But now we've got very little money left. Are we open? We're not. We're closed. So no one's definitely going to come and buy that now. So let's pop that on open. And have a little peruse and see. I mean, I kind of need to sell that other one first, don't I? We're not affording any of this. Cargo-wise, a van. That'd be interesting as a shop car. That's a different bit. That's expensive, isn't it? Oh, we are starting to see the other cars show up now. I'm not searching it by price. I just kind of wanted to see what was available, what looks new. That looks quite cool. What else have we got here that we've just not seen before? Still not showing any of the little muscle cars I keep seeing dotted around. Maybe I need to be a slightly higher level for that. But we can't afford really anything at the moment. Well, we've got less than 2. Is there anything up for less than 2? Probably not. But I could try and go and bargain with someone who's got something down for a low price. Well, that's down for less than 2. It's got a lot of miles on it. If I can get something with 100,000 miles on it, not 200, that's around the same sort of price. So a little bit over 2. With 100 and something thousand miles on it. Let's just use the price finder, shall we? Someone's here to buy our car. That's the only thing I can buy, and it's got 200,000 miles on it. So I don't think I'm going to go for that. Let's go and see if you'll give me a price I want. 8.5 is the least I'll take. You've gone 7.5. I'll come right back at you 9.5. You're still not 9? If you offer me 9, I'll take it. 8.1. Right, last chance. I'm going to go 8.750. If you do 8.5 or above, I'll take it. I'm offering 8.3. Do I just take 8.3 and we can then buy another car? Yeah. Screw it. And we've gone up to level 5 as well. Fantastic. So there we go. That's going to be it for this episode. Goodbye, lady who just bought the car. I hope you enjoy it and have a good fun in your shiny new Jeep. I should probably go and close the shop so that no one can keep rocking. Thank you. Close that. Close the shop. All of them people should leave. So we got 10,000 in the bank now. We started the day with less than that, but 2 cars to sell. We've managed to upgrade our workshop round the back here, giving us our shiny, oh my god, shiny new bodywork that isn't so shiny at the moment. I'm hoping that will get itself fixed up and looking better as we level up. The next thing we're going to aim for is our lovely new car wash, and then after that get a lift in there and hopefully be able to replace, repair and get some more vehicles better on their way to being restored. That's the plan anyway. That's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Do leave a like if you did. Let me know in the comments if you do want to see more of this game, because I'm enjoying it. So I think we are going to run this as a playthrough, like a full game playthrough, 1 episode a week, roughly around that sort of figure anyway, and we'll go from there. It's going to be good. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, whatever it is you're getting up to, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Like and subscribe for Virtual Mechanic.